What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Hope everyone's having a good day, or at least a better day than the markets are doing. Obviously not a great performance yesterday and today. We'll go over all that in today's episode, plus the reasons for, what might have led to the decrease. And then tomorrow I'll be doing another altcoin deep dive video, so definitely tune into that. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, drop a comment below, follow me on Twitter at bencryptoshow, and let's begin. So, market's not great. Bitcoin down 4%, or close to 5%. Ethereum down 7%. Most alts are down. Here's the Bitcoin chart from yesterday. Obviously not, here's the Bitcoin chart from yesterday. Obviously not a great one. This is Ethereum. So, Bitcoin dipped first, and about an hour or two later, Ethereum dipped. Seems that the hype from the merge is kind of fading out. Now it can, be picked up again later in the week or before the merge, which is going to happen next Tuesday, 6 days from now. But it definitely appears that this upward trend from the hype from the merge is fading away. The Bitcoin chart was a little more interesting, so this is what dropped first. So obviously, Tuesday afternoon, yesterday afternoon, just a big dip here. So this doesn't look like it was liquidations immediately, because it would have been liquidations if the price reached below previous levels, and that triggers some liquidations. But it just started liquidating above previous highs for the week. So this looks like just one big sort of institutional seller sold a big whale. Dropped the price down from 19,600 to 19,000. See, it's a vertical line. So that just looks like one just sort of either forced sale or a panic sell, or they just decided to sell, or maybe they thought something wasn't going to go right with the Ethereum merge, or inflation numbers are coming next week. Maybe they were spooked about that. Who knows? And then that led to liquidations down here. So then I think the fall from 19,000 to 18,006, 7, what we're at now, that was liquidations right here, as you can tell. Here were the headlines today. Over 350 million liquidations dailies. Bitcoin dumped below 19K, so that 350 million just refers to this down here. We still don't know who this mainstream, probably institutional whale was that sold right here. But yeah, even though there's 360 million liquidated, it says the biggest liquidation was only 2.5 million on OKX. So this wasn't just some mass, 3 Arrows Capital liquidation that happened here. This was just choppy, minor liquidations. This was the sell right here. So I said, when the institutional sellers come in, it's a totally different mindset. They are just more prone to panic sell, and they have larger amounts of money. They haven't been around a lot of these life cycles of crypto, whereas the retail sellers, it might be more of a forced sell them. They have to pay their bills at the end of the month, but they don't tend to panic sell as much. They will panic buy a lot of times. Bitcoin is at 65, 70,000. They'll FOMO buy, but they don't really panic sell as much as the institutional sellers do. So that's definitely something to watch for going forward. Let's move on to the Ethereum merge. So September 13th is the day. That's 6 days from now. So there was the Ethereum Bellatrix upgrade. There were hiccups yesterday. What does it say here? However, concerns were raised over an almost 1 in 10 missed block rate across the last 600 slots. Whatever that means. Honestly, there's always going to be hiccups before these big, upgrades. The tech development moves, whatever you want to call them. I think it'll go off without a hitch next Thursday. These headlines don't really mean too much. I don't really see any problems coming, but we shall see. But one sort of semi-concerning thing, but it could be good news also. Again, as I sort of mentioned before, the merge is expected to go live September 13th. That's next Tuesday. It's the exact same day the inflation numbers are coming out. So you're probably thinking inflation numbers again. Yeah, it's every 6 weeks. Keep coming, and then the last few times the inflation numbers have not caused prices to dip. They've actually caused prices to rise, but it's a little concerning because if inflation numbers are bad and that is combined with another macro event or one-off bad event, that's when prices can, free fall. We saw that in June when the inflation numbers came out here, June 10th, and at the same time consensus was going on, which there was very negative sentiment for, and then the Terra fear was still playing in the back of people's minds. So that's when Black Sunday happened, this day right here, and prices fell from 30,000 to 21,000. They still have not recovered since then. So if it was just inflation numbers here, it wouldn't have caused the free fall. But that, with consensus and the Terra incident, that's what caused the free fall. So this ties in with Ethereum merge, because if, God forbid, the Ethereum merge doesn't go off as planned or it's a failure or something, then that combined with bad inflation numbers would be bad. Prices would nuke probably. But Vitalik does make his deadlines. He never has disappointed in my mind. And, there's obviously always going to be some bugs in the days beforehand. So I think that the Ethereum merge will go off without a hitch, frankly. And then last time inflation numbers came out, they were better than expected. Remember, they were predicting 9.1%, and then it was 8.8%. That wasn't bad at all. So if the Ethereum merge is successful next week, and if inflation numbers come out as, better than the last time, then that's two positives. So then prices could increase. We shall see. Let's move on to the last story of the day. So, Terra Classic. What is going on with this here? So I put out the video yesterday. Terra Classic. I expected it to do a little bit better just because it's pretty much all people are hearing about Terra Classic. I think there's just too many other influencers making Terra Classic videos. So showing, it's a different strategy, but a lot of these other influencers are now changing their strategy and only making Terra Luna Classic videos because they get the most views. See, 9,000, 10,000 views, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000 views. If you just YouTube crypto, the first few results you're going to get are Terra Classic videos from today, yesterday, the day before, this week. I don't know how long-term sustainable the strategy is for influencers because you're basically aligning yourself with only one coin, not even a community, only one coin. So if other projects want to work with you, they might look at that. But if you're getting the views, you're getting the views. That's a good thing. It does show that the retail crowd is definitely enthused. So price action, Terra Classic is still going up 9% here. Here's the weekly, the 7-day chart. Again, I showed this in my video. It's just been straight up. So it is kind of refreshing that there is one coin that's bucking the trend and continues to go. It didn't even go down today or yesterday when Bitcoin and Ethereum nuked. So the interest level, the retail crowd is very stimulated at the moment. Trading volumes, in addition, have been insane. It places it volume-wise as the number 5 most traded coin of the day each day, right behind Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, and USDC coin. And again, the market cap of Terra Classic only puts it around number 200. So, yeah, people are buying Terra Classic, they're trading it, and it's much more on the buy than the sell side. Obviously, the thing to watch for is the staking that was just introduced last week at 37% per year, which raises some eyebrows, but they're getting a lot of use case out of it. People are just diving right in. 2.5% of the supply was staked on August 27th when they initiated it, and then 3 days later, a full 6% of the supply was being staked. So people are staking Terra Classic like crazy. Again, the staking module, it was initiated not by the executives in Terra, it was a community vote. But one of the biggest validator groups in the community voted to do it. So that's, pros and cons, obviously, governance. So it was a good thing, but it wasn't the executive level people sort of initiating this. So is it sustainable or not? That's the question. But sometimes it doesn't really matter how much the staking itself works. It's the perception of just how much it excites people. That's what drives the price up. And so people are buying it because they are excited about the staking and they are staking their coins. So that's the main story of the day right there. I'll be back tomorrow. Again, it'll be another altcoin specific deep dive video, kind of a medium, large cap coin, not huge. Stay tuned for that. See everyone tomorrow. Ben Crypto signing out. Catch you later.